and welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks Christmas Special. Now, I know it doesn't look very Christmassy, but we're not going to trivialise the festive season like everyone else. Remember, Christmas is about one man, a man who's touched all our lives. He's been around for nearly 2,000 years, his wonders to perform. But sadly, we couldn't get Noddy Holder, so there's no point putting up the tinsel. Anyway, the BBC are bound to repeat this show in July, so tonight we'll be having a summer theme instead. Sean's first guest is the main man with supermodels on his D, King of New York cool, Huey Morgan of the Fun-Loving Criminals.
I got supermodels all night.
In a backstage row at a recent MTV Awards, ex-Marine Huey was on the point of slapping Zach, the annoying little one from Hanson. But Zach's dad stepped in and said, "Oi, wait your turn." Sean's second guest is sensuous All Saints sister, Natalie Appleton. Natalie's band got their name from the location of their studio in All Saints Road. A similar ploy was used by a less successful girl group, the Hanger Lane Gyratory System. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie and Huey, Sean's team. Phil's first guest is that Grand Imperial Wizard of the keyboard, Rick Wakeman. Rick lives on the Isle of Man, where his neighbour is Norman Wisdom. Every morning, Rick is woken by the sound of Norman falling out of an upstairs window while trying to paint a flagpole, only to be saved by his braces and catapulted into an ornamental pond. His second guest is record-breaking track and field star, the one and only Sporty Spice, is Mel C. The Spice Girls are currently estimated to be worth £13 million each, though thanks to coming on this show, Mel has now crept ahead by £75. Mel C and Rick, Phil's team, ladies and gentlemen. The first round is indecipherable lyrics. For Sean, Huey and Natalie, it's Gabba Gabba Hey time on the beach tonight with the Ramones and their 1977 summer hit, Sheena is a Punk Rocker. So, Sean's team, what were Johnny, Joey, Dee Dee and Tommy on about there?
Well, I'm big, huge Ramones fan, and I think this is about... the lyrics are quite complicated. They're about the first time they babysitted for the band Aha.
Right, OK.
And that's the first time the kids Aha are upstairs ready to go. And then they must have said something, they're going to the discotheque, go, go. And then I think he's trying to get them to sleep, so he starts telling them stories about their, you know, rock life. And he goes, Ted Nugent's good in bed. He had to break some wind, and then the babysitter comes. He goes, the babysitter has a happy arse. Oh yeah, oh yes. I don't know if that's about your band, Rick. It's open to interpretation.
What? What is a happy arse?
Little Chef are opening up a new brand of restaurants called the Happy Arse.
I thought it was a little different because the Ramones are from Brooklyn, New York, and there's a thing they do in Brooklyn. It's called the running of the donkeys, and every group has like, you know, a little donkey, and the Ramones had a donkey, and they painted it like a punk rocker because that's their way. And the last thing you want to do is get in a mosh pit with a donkey because you, you know, the lyric goes, she comes from real good stead, you know, she had to break away, and she's a happy ass.
So have you got a donkey as well, Huey?
My crew has a donkey, yeah.
I have to just say, Huey, you say all the crews have a donkey?
Yeah, most of them do.
Oh, right, because I was going to say I thought supermodel on my D was something very different from...
Yeah.
It's a much nicer image now. You're walking around you're walking around your hood, as I believe you call it, with Elle Macpherson on a little donkey. I have to say, Huey, the message the song is sending out is very different.
Why don't you sing along with the Ramones?
Well, the kids are all upstairs, ready to go now. The bus said something, go to the discotheque, go, go. Ted Nugent's good in bed.
She had to break her wind. And they think she had a happy arse.
Oh yes.
She is.
Punk rock and donkey. They couldn't put that in.
Is that the real answer?
I thought I really got it. A moment of clarity.
Joey Ramone never had.
But yeah, we thought it was the kids are all hopped up and ready to go. They want trouble and they're heading to the disco. Go, go. She just shook her head and went to the store and bought some bread. And she has a happy ass.
You're quite close, apart from the happy ass bits. The real lyrics are that she just couldn't stay, she had to break away, or New York City really has it all. So I can only give you 1 point. In 1997, Joey Ramone suffered second-degree burns to his face, neck and chest after he dropped a teapot. It was the worst tea-related rock and roll accident since Eddie Cochran was killed when he swerved to avoid a PG-Tips chimp. For Phil, Rick and Mel C, it's all teeth and tonsils with the Bee Gees in 1978 and their disco classic, Staying Alive. So, what in the name of luxury hair products were Barry, Morris and Robin on about there?
It's interesting, because the windows weren't broken when they started singing.
The only line I could really pick out was, I had a penguin on my shoes. But I don't know, Mark, if it was a penguin as in the wildfowl, or a penguin as in the delicious chocolatey biscuit. See, if he did have a penguin on his shoes, that would account for why they sing like that. Because if you had an emperor penguin, which is about that high, pecking away at your knackers. Do any Brooklyn crews here hang with penguins? Because then you could have sang a supermodel on my pee. Which should also work both ways.
I've heard pee on my supermodel, but that's a whole different...
Well, I think they were trying to, when they originally wrote this, to try and clear the air about some of the innuendos into their sexuality. You know, the fact that one or two of them may shop round the corner, that they wanted to try and...
Spoil my Christmas, why don't you?
I'm sorry, Sean. And I think that actually, the bits that I managed to pick out was, I think that they were talking about sex in a car, that they're perfectly normal. And I got, so like when I drive my roller, I love to ride. I really do like to have a ride inside. In an MGB, you find you just can't lose, but inside a BG, you need lots of booze, because obviously...
I never thought anyone could lower the tone of this programme. Never mind a prog rock legend.
You wait till you hear the chorus.
Can someone call up Chegwin, have him on standby?
And the chorus, of course, which is pretty similar to, I think, what the real words are, which is, because it's all right, I'm not gay, I just like it the other way. We've just done it in a camper van, it's the only way to get an all-round tan.
Now you know why he did instrumentals.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you're stuck in 1978. Good night. Have we got any other versions? Please, God's sake, we
Mel has one?
I've got a totally different theory about the Bee Gees. And I reckon this whole song is actually about the three brothers going to Wigan for a night out. And they were trying to get, like, sorted for the night. So, yeah, I'll read you the lyrics anyway. Well, first of all, when I get a lump and I get high, which I reckon it means like a lump puff. Right.
A lump of puff.
I'm on to marzipan, so I just can't lose. You know, it's all right, it's okay, live to see another day. We can try to understand, where did you put the Rizzlers, man?
Let's hear you sing that along with the brothers.
I get a lump and I get high, I can't get east, I really try. I got a weekend heaven in my shoes, I'm on to marzipan, and I just can't lose. You know, it's all right, it's okay, I live to see another day. We can try to understand, where did you put the Rizzlers, man?
Nice work.
If I'm trying to score some drug, do I ask for, when they say, you know, do you want some puff, do I go, you're just a lump? just want to know the term.
You'd have to ask the Bee Gees, I don't know.
Oh, the Bee Gees. Yeah. Should we any
Half a lump.
half?
There's a Marx Brothers routine. Have you seen my half a lump? Yes, with your happy arse and your penguin. Have we got any other options?
Let's all read them out together. 2, 3.
Well, now I get low and I get high, and if I can't get in, I really try. I've got the wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. But it's all right, it's okay. I'll live to see another day. We can try to understand the New York
You were incredibly close most of the way through. The correct words are, we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. So you get 1 point. In a film in 1969, Barry Gibb starred as the King of Cucumber, while Maurice Gibb played the King of Jelly. Robin wisely failed to turn up when he discovered he was to play the King of Arse Cheeks. At the end of that round, both teams have got 1 point. Round 2 is the intros round. Sean and Natalie, here's 3 for Huey to listen to for a little while.
Oh, goodness.
1 point for each one you get. Looking forward to this.
Nice ribs, by the way.
I'm on a great diet.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Well?
I got no idea.
Let's pass it over then. Do you know what it is?
No.
You don't have any idea? Let's hear what it should have sounded like. No, he wouldn't have got it if the band had been here, would he? It was Echo Beach by Martha and the Muffins, I'm afraid.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Oh. Right.
Whatever it was, I want to hear more.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Just keep
forgot.
on doing that. I'll do the tune.
Choo-choo-choo. Oh, wait, I've forgotten.
That's not quite right, Sean. Melanie, it sounds a little bit like you're trying to suck off Rolf Harris there. And I, for one, applaud you.
I got it, dude. I got
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's in the summertime. That dude.
Hey, in the summertime.
Hey!
In the summertime. Oh, no, In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry.
She hasn't started yet. Let her do her bit.
Oh, I didn't do it.
He hasn't got it now. He had it till she started.
I know.
I ruined it.
Yeah, it's a Day Tripper by, no, it's, here comes the...
Here comes the song by the Beatles, right on. So, you got 2 points. Those moments of unadulterated pleasure were In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry, Echo Beach by Martha and the Muffins, and Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Earlier this year, Paul McCartney's old council house in Liverpool was bought up by the National Trust. Former Beatles drummer Pete Best was very bitter, as he was on the waiting list for it. So far, Phil and Mel C, here's your 3 for Rick. Oh, sorry, I keep calling you Wick.
My first write-up in the Rolling Stone, they called me Rock Wankman.
And you thought it was a misprint.
That's exactly right. I phoned them up and they said, no.
You know that?
Yeah, I know how it starts.
Okay, so you...
You do the noise and I'll do the action.
You do the noise, I'll do the action.
No, you do the noise, I'll do the action.
It's like a dream I had. Okay, right,
Right, so...
boom, bum, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom, bum, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom, bum, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom, bum, bum, ba-dum, boom, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Everything bites the whatever it is.
Yeah, sounds about
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bites the...
no, did Phil tell you you had to stand on a chair for this round?
That's just for the beginning.
Are you playing the Emperor Penguin?
I should be down by now, bro.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it from my youth.
Your youth, you were a good 45 when this came out.
Well, you're quite... I'm writing a letter to my gran, I ain't got it. Currently on a TV program and getting it all wrong.
When you say gran, you mean your grandchildren?
There is a man in a pink suit.
I can't remember.
No? I'm going to pass it over. It's quite a tough one. Do you know what it is?
No, sorry.
No, it was supposed to be this.
I know this. This is
It's too late now. It's too late now.
Yeah, because this is the actual record.
Yeah, it's too late now. That's brighten up a few Christmases there, Phil. Club Tropicana by Wham is the answer.
Very nice.
Make him run.
Yeah, there we go.
You want me to start doing?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Boom. How's it Pixies and elves scampering in the castle. Along comes the wizard with a sword of vengeance. The Hobbit marches through the green sward.
I don't think you're going to get that one, are you, Rick?
The fat one has St. Vitus stance.
I'll pass that one over then.
Huey, come on.
I don't... They've all lost the power of speech. All right, let's play it in. Let's see what it actually was.
Oh, God, yeah, no.
It was Long Hot Summer by the Style Council. There's a new band called the Style Council, Granny.
Oh, right. I think Ghost of a Chance.
You're not supposed to get the title out, Phil.
Clink, clink. 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 Clink, clink.
Sunrise.
Finally! You get 1 point at the end of that.
It was the clink that did it.
So those 3 degrees of slow death were Club Tropicana by Wham. Recently, George Michael went out to dinner with 2 of Mel's fellow Spice Girls, but there was a slight disagreement. They wanted to go to a fancy restaurant, but George said he'd rather spend the evening in a little chef. Or a happy arse. I don't care. Long Hot Summer by the Style Council and Sunrise by Rolf Harris. During his recent Animal Hospital series, Rolf was presented with a creature so badly injured that he had to ask the vet, "Can you tell what it is yet?" The end of that round, Phil's team have got a magnificent 2 and Sean's team have just crept ahead with 3. The third round is the connected round. First off, Sean's team, can you find a connection between these 2?
We love our love, different sizes. I love her body, especially
Hard drinking, hard thinking social commentators, the beautiful South.
but not on the eyes.
give it. You better gain weight. You better hit bulls out of get.
And dispose of this rapper carefully. Bleach Boy, Vanilla Ice.
Pick out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice.
So, what do you think the connection might be?
Well, beautiful sight, that's Paul Heaton, and Vanilla Ice can't afford Heaton. Are they both from Hull?
One of them is.
Well, Hull is known for its fish, and the mafia got in touch with Vanilla Ice and said, if you keep on singing, you're going to be swimming with the fishes. Sorry, sleeping. I tried to be tough, and I'd never get it right. Sleeping with the fishes.
You've never seen The Godfather, Sean. You'll be swimming with the fishes.
I think Vanilla Ice's real name is Robert Van Winkle.
How do you know that?
And he obviously has a winkle too. They both have winkles.
He hasn't got a Van Winkle, though, has he?
He's got a winkle. He's got a winkle.
Travelling stud farm or something. The Winkle van. He smells like the fishes.
Is Vanilla Ice one of those guys? His job now is when they're doing road works, he gets to hold a sign that says stop and go. But he got sacked because his timing's all out when he's rapping it. Big car crash.
Whenever he's directing traffic, people are going, what does that mean? Where am I supposed to be heading? To the left? OK, I have to tell you, the answer is that both of them run bicycle shops. Paul Heaton and Dave Rotheray of the beautiful South recently started a bike hire business in Hull called Blazing Saddles, and Vanilla Ice, also known as Robert Van Winkle of Miami Beach, has a cycle shop there called To The Extreme after his first album, so I can't give any points. Vanilla Ice once said of drugs, they're everywhere and they're free. Vanilla, I think you'll find that's blackberries. Phil's team, what's the link between these two? Grandma's favourite three-chord wonder, Status Quo. And those smooth soul boys who feel glad all over the Pips.
Right, the Pips, they used to work with a fantastic woman called Gladys Knight, and Status Quo once had a fantastic night with a woman called Gladys.
Did the one in the middle donate his heart to Rick Parfitt when he had his heart transplant?
I don't think people actually donate hearts. Blood, bone marrow, your heart would be a big thing to donate, Rick.
He just doesn't look very well.
You can't handle living in the future, can you? They said everything would be possible. It isn't. No. Very true.
No, I reckon it is. Status Quo know 3 chords, and the Pips wear 3 pair of chords.
Is it that they're in the same darts league? I don't know if you can see the Pips there. They are in the middle of the game. and France just missed the double top to clinch the game there. Rossi is the name of a very famous ice cream factory.
Oh yeah, and the guy in the middle plays the cornet.
I think we have our answer. 2 of the Pips called Ben and Jerry.
The answer is that both of them are in the ice cream business. A pair of Pips started their own company, whilst Francis Rossi comes from a family of Italian ice cream magnates, so I can only give you 1 point. The close Francis Rossi says he wrote their first hit, Pictures of Matchstick Men, when he was sitting on the toilet at home. In fact, the original title was going to be, I wouldn't go in there for 10 minutes if I were you. At the end of the 3rd round, it's 3-all. The final round is, as always, next lines. I say a line, you tell me the next one. Phil's team starts first, your 90 seconds starts now. This year I'm off to sunny Spain.
Viva España.
Yep, Sylvia. Wella, ooh.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Yep, John Gerard and Olivia Newton-John. He got friendly holding my hand.
With something down in the sand.
I need more than something, obviously. It was She Got Friendly Down in the Sand, Summer Nights, same song. Well, I'm going to Barbados.
Whoa. Up in the palm trees? Down in
Back
the palm
to the palm trees, I'll give you that, typically tropical. Swing it, shake it, move it, make it. Who do you think you are? Look at him, blank face. That wasn't a hit, was it? Trust it, use it, prove it, groove it.
Pixie! Show me how good you are.
Show me how good you are, the Spice Girls. Well done. If you're going to San Francisco.
Be sure to wear the flowers in your hair.
Oh, we got that. Everyone else knew it too. Agadoo-doo-doo.
Push for an apple, shake the tree.
Yep. And... The end around. Phil's team, you got 10 points. Sean's team, you need 8 to win, and your 90 seconds starts now. Didn't we have a lovely time?
The day we went to Bangor?
Yep, Fiddler's Jam. Tell the teacher we're surfing.
Pick up a penguin.
No.
Surfing USA.
Surfing USA, yeah, the Beach Boys. Stick 'em up, punk.
Oh, it's the fun-loving criminals.
Yep, fun-loving criminals. Sometimes vocabulary runs right through my head.
Sometimes vocabulary runs through my head.
Yeah.
The alphabet runs right from A to Z. You said it wrong, you just confused me, sorry.
What bit did I say wrong? You repeated it
Just
exactly
you
as
said
I
it like
said
that,
it.
and I wasn't used to it like that.
Sometimes vocabulary runs right through my head.
Not right through my head, through my head. The alphabet runs right from A to Z.
Yeah.
I can't accept what's on the card. I'm sorry, you don't get a point. Down at the Copa.
Copacabana.
Yep, Barry Manilow. In the summertime when the weather is fine. Please don't, I've nearly finished work. I want to concentrate.
Yada, 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 bottle of wine.
You're mine, you're mine, you're.
Want some wine? And a little lump of pus.
I was walking on sunshine.
Oh.
You are the sunshine of my life.
You are the sunshine.
Always be around.
You're quite right, Stevie won the sunshine of my life. So at the end of the quiz, Sean's got 8 points, which means Phil's team's the winner. So, thanks to Sean, Huey and Natalie, Phil, Rick and Mel C. I've been Mark Lamar, and remember, Noddy Holder's not just for Christmas. Sadly, he's for life. Good night.